Hey, good evening. This is Dennis Hong coming from Winnipeg. Welcome to Healing from Within series day 2. Yesterday, I generally talk about what we need for ourselves to live forever, the basic essential stuff, oxygen, water, and being able to detox. And today, I want to talk about, I was going to talk about food, but before I want to talk about food, I want to talk about chewing, which is part of the digestion, because I know that a lot of us don't chew the food properly, and why you should be chewing the food properly. When I said that, some of you may say, no, I chew my food. Next time when you're eating, try and see how many times you chew in a mouthful before you swallow it. And let me know, because way back when I was just getting into the whole functional medicine and holistic wellness, I thought I was chewing the food good. But then one of my mentor, Dr. James Wilson, the author of the Adrenal Fatigue book, he actually said, okay, after my lecture, we're going to go for lunch break, and then you see, after you put the mouthful of food, how many times you chew before you swallow. And so we all kind of looked at it, and myself, I would chew about 5 chew on a mouthful of food, and then I'll swallow. And then I put another spoonful of food into your mouth, and then another 5 chews, and I'll swallow. Hey, Brooke, guess what? You need to chew your food at least 20 times, if not 40 times, before you swallow it. Why? Some people will say, well, that's take too long. I don't have time for that much time for eating. But you need to. We a lot of time tell people that you have to be eating mindful eating, that you have to pay attention on what you're eating. And what that does, and also what chewing does, is that it's stimulating and telling your mind, your brain, that you are eating, and that the brain has to get the digestive system ready. So the chewing is part of the major part of the digesting. If you don't chew properly, then your digestive tract has to really work harder to digest the food before it can extract the nutrients and provide the nutrients to your body. If you chew it, part of the breaking down does 3 things. One, like I said, it stimulates your brain, telling your brain that you're eating and the digestive system should be start working. So stomach acid will come out, digestive juices, also enzyme will start coming out. Second thing is that the chewing break down the food so that your GI tract doesn't have to do a lot of work on breaking down, because apart from your teeth, your GI tract doesn't have a teeth in it. So it cannot break down the food as good as it should be. So that's the second thing. The third thing is that actually when you're chewing the food, your mouth started producing saliva. Guess what? Saliva actually not just make it easier to swallow, but saliva actually already have digestive enzyme in it. So digestive enzyme then start breaking down the food also for you. So next time when you eat, making sure that you pay attention what you're eating, and also making sure that you chew properly. I hope that this is helpful information. I will be on again tomorrow at around 8 o'clock to talk about what food you should be eating, why not, and advantage and issue of the certain food. I hope you all have a great evening and great weekend. And this is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.